Oh shit, am I streaming? Sorry. I just burped straight on the microphone on a live stream. I'll be in a second. I'm just trying to. Am I streaming? I'm on air apparently, but it doesn't come up on my stream list. Where art thou? There we are. I found it. I found it. Right. I'm just setting up this stream. Give me 2 minutes and I will be with you. We're going to continue on with our Plymouth Argyle career mode. Where did I just put that a second ago? Desktop. Thumbnails Plymouth Argyle. Drop it in the playlist. Move the tags across. Great game. There we go. Boom. Right, we're done. Hello everyone. Welcome to your Sunday morning Plymouth Argyle stream. I'll be doing this for a couple of hours or so and then I'll be moving on to the WWE content. So we should be doing okay. So I'm just trying to get the stream up so I can see you guys talking, so I can see what's going on out there. But my computer is taking ages to load. That's because I've got my PlayStation controller on top of it. That's why. Okay, well that caused a lot of problems. So I still can't see your chat. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Click on that. Then click on that. I'm here. Good evening, people. Your best friend was born in Plymouth. Right, so this is the second episode. We did all the transfer window last time round. So today we're kicking things off again against Oldham, but I think we want to change our formation around a bit first. I want to go for more of like a 3-5-2 if we can. Because Sikan is just not great up front on his own. Yes, Jay, you have, yeah. I can't afford to police it all the time. If you're going to be offensive to other people, I'm afraid it's just not going to be something we owe to do. So we want 2 up front if we can. I mean, that's probably the perfect formation, I think. So that's Campas. I mean, Bida can play striker, but I was going to play Bida out wide. But then again, Karabadze can play left mid as well. Vajnaman can play left mid. Can Karabadze play right mid? No, he can't. So Vajnaman, that's going to be a tricky one with him, isn't it? I think we might be able to play him at right mid. We'll bring him onto the bench for now. We'll bring on Gibson or Wood, one of the two. Friendrup and Som. Oh, we bring Som back, and then it means we can bring in Sibley. We can't really play defensive, can he? Tolomello can play defensive. Jay, you can continue to book. I've got no problem with that, but I can't afford to keep track of all of the Discord on top of everything else as well. So you can continue to book. I've got no problem with that. So that's the team we'll continue on with for now. We can get straight into this game then against Oldham. Right, so we've got, do I want to play Bida up front actually? I don't think, actually, maybe I can play, where's Sikan? Is he injured? Where's Sikan? Oh, Sikan's on the bench. I'm going to go for Sikan up front. I'm going to go for Nerona up front as well, because I want him to level up as quickly as I can. So I'll play these two up front for this game against Oldham. Right, here we go then. Also, I'm just going to rotate my TV a bit better. I can't see it very well from this angle. So give me 1 second. Alright, that's a bit better. I can see it a bit better now. I need to move this. It's this monitor I've moved. That's the problem. There we go. I can see it now. I'm going to get a third monitor this week to make it a bit easier for me to stream. You guys won't see it, but I have to reorganise my entire living room every time I want to stream. So I'm going to get a third bigger monitor for my desk where I can just put the PlayStation on. Hey, new generation. Right. 1 second. I'm just going to type this into the stream description. Right. Wagwan Luke Green. How are you, my man? Right, so yeah, we're going to do this for about a couple of hours. See how we get on. And then as time goes on, we'll move across to WWE stuff. I've not managed to get as much done on WWE as I hoped to this weekend. So we've got a couple of shows we can do. We'll have to wait and see how far we can actually go on that, though. Might have to do one of the pay-per-views maybe if we get a lot of time. Oh, nice. Narone with the head already. Good evening, Aaron. Wag 3 as well. Oh, you missed Wag 2 there, Jay. Yep, Corona's up front. We're playing with 2 strikers now. Apparently, Sikan is not great on his own. So we're going to give him a bit of support up there. Here is Corona now. Playing the ball through to Sikan. And there we go. It looks like Sikan and Corona could be a great team together. Corona makes you Sikan. There you go. Oh, nice bit of lemonade there. That's a good start, actually. We struggled towards the end of last season, didn't we, really? We struggled towards the end of the last stream. We didn't get many points, and we've started things off pretty well here. I think Sikan was pretty much absent for a lot of it, wasn't he? So hopefully now with the guy alongside him, we can get a bit more out of it. Right, Som, McDonald, Tolomello. Oh, Neroni nearly got it as well. A player called Virus. Cyrus the Virus at Cam. Oh, Nerona. Come on, ref. That's a free kick, yeah. Yeah, they do seem pretty good, actually. I mean, we have sold the majority of their first team, don't get me wrong. We've got our own players now. We've got a lot of players with great potentials and stuff like that. So, oh, look at that. Look, oh, Nerona. Here's Moreno. Come on, play that ball. Sikan with support up front is absolutely dangerous as hell. Wow, well done, my man. Do you coronavirus? No, I've been quite lucky here, I think. I've not managed to get it. A couple of people... I've gone back to work this week, and a couple of people that were at my work have had it during the time we've been locked away from each other. But in the UK, it seems to have eased off quite significantly now. Hopefully it will stay that way. Although with all the protests and riots recently, it's a bit difficult to keep your social distance. I'm a Man United fan, so I'm really looking forward to this Friday night when Man United get back into it when their game against Spurs. Should be an interesting game. Oh, look at that ball. Look at that ball. Karabadze. Oh. Karabadze, third time lucky with a cross. It's cleared. Tolomello. Chelsea won the first games back on? Yeah, it's going to be great. The fact they've actually managed to get like one Premiership game a day for like the next few weeks is incredible as well. I mean, it's going to be difficult to watch because obviously they're all on different stations, and I'm assuming most people don't have Sky and BT and all Amazon Prime and all that sort of stuff as well. But some might, but I'm sure there's other ways to watch it. There'll be match of the days and that sort of thing on, won't there? I think the first games back are on Wednesday night, aren't they? I believe it is... Is it Arsenal Man City? I'm not even sure if they've confirmed the Europa League is going to restart yet, to be honest. Bun me. Yeah, I don't know if they've actually confirmed that's going to restart. I mean, they've got like a 5-0 lead in the first leg of that game, but it's going to be interesting. I think they might cancel it for now, or maybe continue it on next season. I'd be interested if they do Europe at all next season, to be honest, with because just because it's the virus is a bit more under control in this country doesn't mean it is everywhere across Europe. So maybe the travel of people just to play a game of football might be a bit risky. So they might just not have Europe for a season, maybe. Oh no! Ah, come off it! That was proper FIFA goal. That was. There we go. So it's 2-1 now. Oldham getting the goal back. Well, I would like to have Havertz. I'm a bit dubious about Sancho now, to be honest. For me, Sancho seems like somebody who could be... I don't know, he seems like he might come with a bit of an attitude. He might be another Paul Pogba. I'm not quite sure that's really what we want at this point in time. Havertz, I really do rate, but it looks like Chelsea are in the forefront to sign him now. Hopefully, Jay, I would want to see Man City win that game. As a Man United fan, I think I don't think Arsenal are too much of a problem for us at this point in time, but I would hope they would drop a few points just in case. Be a bit easier for us. Oh. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, Chelsea's signings this summer could be absolutely incredible. I mean, they've already got Ziyech. I don't think they've officially confirmed Werner, but it seems very likely. And then if they go and get Havertz as well, that's going to be incredible. That really would be an absolutely magnificent trio of signings, and they're all pretty good prices as well. I can't believe the Werner deal. I can't believe nobody else went after Werner. I'm assuming people did, to be honest. So half time with 2-1. Uh, 2-1. Come on, we had a good start to the game, and now it's been a bit rough the last few minutes. I'm a little bit worried about how things are going. I mean, it's my own fault for reading chat at the same time as I'm playing. That's what got me last time round, I think. Oh, saved by Fructal, keeping us in it. Right, here we go. This is the counter-attack of dreams. Torremello. McDonald. Nerona. Look at that ball by Nerona. Sikan. Oh, couldn't quite get on the end of it. Karabadze. Oh. Oh. Row. Come on, get that ball back. I don't want to concede a second. We've done pretty well to get up so early. I don't want to concede another one now. We had a rough chunk of the game, didn't we? So... Oh. Okay. Fructal, come on. They've been much better the second half as Oldham, you know. Much better. That first goal really got them like a lot more energetic and dangerous, really. Come on. Come on, get that ball back. We did our youth scouts at the end of last episode, didn't we? That's annoying because I'd like to see him now. Youth scouts my favourite part, to be honest. I do apologise by the way if you've been chatting to me in the chat box. I'm I'm trying to concentrate, but I will try and catch up at the end of this game. Every time I try and read chat mid-game, I end up conceding goals. So I'm trying not to do that at this point in time. Come on, Sikan, over the top, looking for Nerona. It's a good first touch, but the defender is there. Come on, Nerona, you can do it, mate. We need to get you up to a 63 as well, Nerona. That way we can complete our task of having a young player rise by 5 stat points and play in 5 games. Oh, he's got it back. Come on, Nerona. Come on, my man. Oh, he's been knocked off the ball again. Gonna make a couple of substitutes. And we're going to bring on... Let's bring on Mighton, because I really like Mighton. We'll bring on Amaya. And I think Bida was insistent that he wanted a bit of game time today as well, so let's bring him on in place of Sikan. I thought he took the ball off the pitch then. Come on, play. Sikan, here's Nerona. That's offside, isn't it? But I'm going to go for the volley anyway. Oh. Come on, we've just got 7 minutes to remain this lead. Come on. We can do this. McDonald plays it through. Frendrup. Tolomello. Oh. Yeah, he's got it back, got it back, got it back. Nope, he's lost it, he's lost it, he's lost it. Come on. Yeah, go on, Karabadze. Tolomello. We made these substitutes, but we've not had a chance to bring them on yet, have we? Because the ball's not been out of play. But this could be it as Nerona. Oh. Wow.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
That's a red card. Is that a red card or am I going to get a yellow? Don't do a red card. Bugger. It's a red card. Wow, okay then. I thought it would be a yellow because it was quite wide, but I mean, I'll take it, to be honest. I mean, I can afford him to be suspended for 1 game to keep this 2-1 win because that was pretty... Yeah, that was not going to be great, I don't think. So I'm pretty happy with that. Big ball forward. Go on, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. There we go. Whew. That was a worry, wasn't it? That was a tight one, that was. A real tight one. So there we go. A 2-1 win against Oldham. We'll take that. Oh, yeah, we'll take that all day long. We needed that, I think. Just trying to see what the... I can't remember how to do it. I'm just trying to deal with something quickly with our... I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to. Anyway. Let's get into our post-match interview. Yeah, I'm just not sure about Sancho myself, to be honest. He's a... I don't know. An impressive display. He just... Yeah, I think he just doesn't seem to have his head with it a bit at the moment. I mean... He's had a lot of issues over there in Dortmund, hasn't he? Otherwise, they wouldn't be so eager to get rid of him, I suppose, would they? I mean, the stuff with the haircut recently as well, and he's been late for training, all that sort of stuff on several occasions. And it does make me worry a little bit about the future for him. I mean, the thing I've always said as well, I mean, if Sancho wasn't English, I mean, he'd be worth half the amount of what they want for him. Half the amount, if that, to be honest. Right, there we go. Let's get Nerona stuff up. Benakur. We can have a look, Jay. We're not in a transfer window at the moment, so we can't buy anybody, really. But we can have a look. Plus, we're very short on money. Ben Acker. I'm assuming you mean Ismail. I don't know. Maybe we're going to have to scout him, so it'll be a few days before we find out. Lucha, I think the thing with Mbappe, I mean, at the moment, he is fantastic at what he's doing, but it's the French league. And there's nothing against the French league, but there's just not a hell of a lot of ability there compared to what there is in other leagues. And I've always said, if you ask me who's better, Ronaldo or Messi, I'll always tell you, without thinking twice, Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo has been and done it in several leagues. Messi has not. Messi's only ever done it in one league. And I think that's going to be the same issue moving forward with Mbappe. Mbappe is going to have to try and go somewhere else to prove how good he actually is. I mean, that's just the way that it's going to be, I'm afraid. It's... I mean, I rate him. The matches I've seen him in, he's been absolutely fantastic. But, yeah, I just need to see exactly how good he is actually going to be. Right, so we changed the team around a little bit for this game. I mean, I agree, Lucha. He's very good. But for me, Ronaldo's proved himself in the Premiership. He's proved himself in Spain. And he's proved himself in Italy now. Messi's only ever proved himself in Spain. And Spain is not that hard of a league. I mean, if Messi was in the Premiership, I don't think Messi would be as good because physically, I think he would struggle. Obviously, because of his issues with height and stuff like that, and his growth deficiencies and stuff like that. So it would be very, very tricky for him. That's why I think, just for me, Ronaldo has just got that extra edge because he has proved himself in several different places. All right. See if we can get back-to-back wins here for the first time in quite some time. It seems like every single game, no matter who we're playing, it seems to be a little bit of a kick clash. Because even this, I mean, this is not too bad, green and white, but it's not ideal either, really. Oh. That wasn't good, was it? Great ball through. Oh, wow. I'm not sure, to be honest, if he's a Muslim or not. But I think, yeah, if he wants to prove himself as one of the world's best, he's going to have to prove himself in other places. I mean, if he just stays in France his entire career, which I doubt he will do because there'll be money will be flowing everywhere. But if he does stay in France his entire career, then I don't think you can really judge him that well. I mean, the Messi one is a little bit different because Messi has obviously won several Champions Leagues and proved himself there as well. Right. I can't believe we're losing 1-0 to Port Vale. I thought we were doing pretty well to start off with, and they just whizzed straight up there and scored a goal instantly. I mean, same thing with Harry Kane as well. Jay. I think he can make himself a Spurs legend by staying there, but I think he's going to have to move on and prove himself in different places if he wants to prove himself as one of the top players. I'm not sure Kane... I mean, Kane's a good player. But because of his lack of pace, I think he'd struggle in certain places. Come on, man. Across the front. It's got to be Bida. There we go. 1-1. We've got the equaliser. Good old Bida. That's the thing as well. Yeah, you're right, Tyrols. The thing between Ronaldo and Messi as well is Ronaldo's proved himself on the international stage. Ronaldo's won major competitions with Portugal. Argentina's never won anything with Messi, and you would have thought Argentina had the stronger team as well, so they would have the bigger chance. But yeah, I mean, Ronaldo just seems to offer more everywhere. I mean, Messi is fantastic at Barcelona, don't get me wrong, but you've got to do it everywhere to prove how good you are, isn't it, really? He's fantastic where he is. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, Bida. What, just now, Jay, or of all time? I mean, just now, I think it's pretty... I don't know, I think it's pretty narrow-minded now just to look at Ronaldo and Messi because they're both getting on. I mean, they're both still influencing games a lot, but... The way I've always looked at it as well is this phrase I've been using for years now. Is form is temporary, ability is permanent. So you might see a player have a fantastic season. Doesn't mean he's world class, just means he's in fantastic form. You need to see that happen season after season. Like Mo Salah, this season has not been... I mean, he's still been a very good player, but he's not been the same player he was last season. And I feel like that will... He needs to do it consistently. But it's tricky. I think it's difficult as well because some positions don't get the sort of... they don't get the plaudits they deserve, like Van Dijk in defence. Yeah, De Bruyne, an attacking midfielder. De Bruyne is a fantastic player who generally gets overlooked quite... I mean, doesn't get overlooked, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't get... he probably doesn't get as many plaudits as he deserves. But I think that the moniker world class is thrown around a bit too much these days anyway, in my opinion. I mean, I don't believe that some... Like, I'm a Man United fan, and I will quite openly say that I don't think Wayne Rooney was world class. I think Wayne Rooney was very good. The way I've always said it as well is if for me, a very good player can single-handedly influence and win a game. A world-class player can single-handedly win a game consistently. I mean, it's not enough just to knock it out once every now and again. Like when Ronaldo was at Manchester United, we used to have absolutely awful games, and all of a sudden he'd just turn up, dribble it past 4 or 5 players, and score and get us a 1-0 win. And that's just how good of a player he was. Oh my God, how are we not scoring a second goal yet? Yeah, I might. Well, what I was thinking of doing next time is, after we finish this career mode, maybe do basically go into exhibition mode and just hit randomize and see what team comes up and just use that one. Yeah, Company was fantastic, Jay. Just it was a shame that injuries really were a problem for him. There we go, half time. I'm just trying to figure out how to do something on Discord. I don't know how it works. That don't matter. Right, so 1-1 at half time. I feel like we should have done better, actually. PJ Toby's in the house. I would be miles ahead of that, PJ. Miles ahead of that. I still can't believe we're not 2-1 up in this one, to be honest. Little triangles, little triangles. Oh, somebody penetrated my triangle. That's the ball. Here's Bida. Poor first touch. I think Aguero is an incredible player, to be honest. And again, like I was saying, I don't know what PJ Toby's opinion is on this, but again, in my opinion, Aguero has proved himself in both Spain and Italy. Oh, sorry, both Spain and in England as well. So for me, that... I don't know, it's tricky to say, but I feel like that gives him the edge. The fact that he's proved himself in several places, for me, always gives you the edge. Yeah, I'd be very happy now. The Premier League starts here on Wednesday night, and then we have solid games, I believe, for at least 4 weeks. That's all they've announced TV-wise so far. But yeah, 4 weeks of at least one game every day. I mean, the first weekend back, we've got 2 games on Friday night. We've got 4 games on Saturday and 4 games on Sunday, all on telly. So I should be really enjoying that. Come on, Friendrup. Still can't believe that we've not got this extra goal yet. We've had so many great opportunities. Sikkan, play it out wide because you're getting a bit crowded out there. Vajnaman cuts back in. There's the cross. There's nobody there. Karabadze is going to get on the end of it though. Karabadze swings the in-swinger. Som. Friendrup. Karabadze got out. Have a punt. Yeah, probably wasn't the best idea, was it? Oh, you've got to be kidding! Oh. Yeah, Max Aarons is a great player, but I don't know if we'll have the ability to get him at this point in time. Yeah, Arsenal-Man City is one of the first games back. I'll be watching that very closely, hoping for a Man City win. I mean, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of the Championship, I don't think, but it could help. I mean, the thing is, we're sort of hoping, I'm hoping, that Man United can do well in the last few games and get themselves into that top 4, which I think they will do because they've got a much easier run-in than the other teams. However, as I said earlier on, I'm not even sure there's going to be Europe next season. There's McDonald. Oh. Come on. Oh, God. This isn't such an annoying game. We've had so many opportunities. Never had 2 and scored them both. And that's a good bit of play, though. That's a really good bit of play. McDonald, it's just too slow. He's too slow, PJ2. That's your fault. Right. Campaz, you can come on. Let's bring on Mighton. The mighty Mighton. And let's bring on a Maya in place of Bida. Living la vida loca. He is playing up front. Living la vida loca. Come on, come on. Just flatten one of his men. I might start playing Mighton a bit more, you know, because I like that pace. He's so brutal and dangerous. I hated that day, Jay, I must admit. I completely blame that day solely on Joey Barton getting sent off. Solely. Go on. Go on, Mighton, go on. Oh my god. Okay, I might not play Mighton a bit more. Because that was our chance to get the equaliser and he absolutely spooned it. That's it really, Tyrols. There's been some really good Polish players on this game the last few years. All right wingers, I think. We've had We've had Jozwiak one season, then Szymanski, and now we're on Bida this year. Bida, apparently according to PJ Tovey, who's further in this than I am, Bida can get up to like a 99 pace and be absolutely a speed demon down that line. I can't believe we're going to lose this game. I can't believe we've lost this game. I really can't. Ugh. That is so annoying. So annoying. Right, Fructal. Oh, God, I can't believe we've lost that. We had so many good opportunities. So many good opportunities. I think I was actually watching the Bayern Munich game yesterday. And they were very good, Bayern Munich. Very, very good. They've got some really good players there now. I would even go as far as saying that Bayern Munich might actually be at a higher level than Real Madrid and Barcelona at this point in time, you know. Our confidence is solid. We have no oh, okay. That went badly. I thought that would go well. Let's concentrate on what we can do better.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, the first few seasons, Jay, the money went really overboard. I mean, you can tell they went a bit overboard by the fact that they're actually under investigation, aren't they, still, for well, dodgy finances, aren't they, really? Give me 1 second. I just heard a really weird noise in my garden. 1 second. Where are my cats? What are you two doing up here? What's all the loud noises about? Absolutely mental, these two, I'll tell you. Oh, I do apologise, there was some weird noises outside. Right, Nerona. We're done with you. It seems that way, doesn't it? I do have a haunted gut. When are the youth scouts back? That's my favourite day of the month. Where are they? Youth staff. I've only got one. Back on the 4th of the 11th. Got a bit of a lift going on. Is that me, Luke Green, or... I have £1 million to spend. Right, let's change things around a little bit again. I am... How old am I? I'm 31. That's how old I am. I think. I'm not 100% sure, I'm not going to lie. I should know that, but there you go. I'm Miragic. You can come in place of Wood. And then Rolls, you can be our captain again because you have the captain ability. Do you think I was younger or older? I mean, mentally I'm younger. Physically I feel a lot older. Physically I feel like I need to retire very, very soon. Right, so here we go. Next game then, Crawley Town. We need to get back into winning ways if we can. This should be an interesting game. Man United versus Spurs. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna say. Ooh, what should I say? I'm gonna say 4-0 to Manchester United. That's how confident I am right now. I mean, the fully fit team as well. Got Paul Pogba alongside Fernandes in the midfield. We've got Rashford and Martial up front. We've got our full... I think it's going to be good, especially with the way that Mourinho and Spurs will play very defensively. I think we got what we need to break them down now, in the likes of Fernandes and Pogba. I think it should be really good. Yeah, I heard Chong has had a bit of form, especially we had a couple of pre-season friendlies. We played West Brom twice, I think, yesterday, with 2 separate first 11s. And I believe we lost the first one 2-1. Fernandes scored. The second one we won 3-0. And I believe Chong scored twice and Andres Pereira got one. Possibly, Luke. I mean... here we go. This is my unpopular opinion coming out now, but I think Son is Spurs' best player by some distance. I think he's by far a better player than Harry Kane, but because Harry Kane's English, he gets all the plaudits. And I'll quite happily tell that to anybody. What, in this game? He might be at the end of the season. We'll have to have a look. And because the way the contracts work on this game is pretty weird, to be honest. So it's a very possibility that he could have a release fee or a free transfer. Sibley, that's the ball, is it? Karabadze onside? No, he's off. Yeah, I'd agree. I think Kane is the better finisher, but I think that's all he can really offer. Son is so much more versatile, and he can play the game very well from out wide. And when he does have to come inside when Kane is injured, again, he's absolutely fantastic and a very, very good player. Dele Alli, I would have said maybe a season or so ago, I would have agreed with you, Jay. But to be honest, Dele Alli for me is just a bit like the Sancho one. I just think he's got... I don't know, I think he just believes in himself a bit too much. Go on, no, lovely back heel. He's a bit too arrogant, and I think his form has been absolutely... He had one great season, his form just really dropped, and that's what I was saying earlier on. The comment I made earlier on is that form is temporary, skill is permanent, and that might be a good example of exactly that phrase with Dele Alli. I think, yeah, to Rolls, I think after watching some of the German and the Italian and the Spanish football this weekend, I think that it's going to be very difficult to guess because some teams have really struggled to get back to fitness and some teams have come back better than expected, and it has thrown up some really weird and wonderful results the whole way across Europe. I'll tell you one thing for now, I would not be betting on any of this football this week. I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably will, but I wouldn't want to bet on any of this football this week because it just it's going to be difficult to really... Oh, come off it. It's going to be difficult to really judge anything because anything could happen in some cases. Yeah, that's the thing to Rolls with Haaland. I would have said the same thing with Haaland about the form and the skill, but to be honest, he's proved himself very, very well in the Bundesliga, and he might actually be a much better player than... I think we all knew he was good, but I think he might actually end up being a much better player than what we expected he was going to be. I'm not really a fan of Sancho. It all depends on what they're looking for. I mean, I would have preferred Man United go for Timo Werner, to be honest. I think that would have been great, because Werner can play the whole way across the front three. Martial can play the whole way across the front three. Rashford can play the whole way across the front three. Those three together, just sort of interchanging positions throughout the whole game, would be absolutely lethal. So I'm surprised we didn't go for Werner, to be honest. But I don't know. Sancho, for me, is going to be very, very expensive. And is he really worth it? I'm not quite sure. The thing is, you need to remember about the Haaland deal as well, is he does have a £60 million release fee in his new contract with Dortmund. So he could be gone in the summer. He could go somewhere else. It's very possible. So there is the chance he could go to Man United. You never know. I'm not sure I want him to, though, to be honest, at this point in time. You think Chelsea got Sancho as well? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be jealous. I mean, I'm jealous of Chelsea getting Ziyech. I'm jealous of Chelsea getting Werner. I'd be jealous of Chelsea getting Havertz. I don't think I'd be jealous of Chelsea getting Sancho, to be honest with you. I mean, I just think there's better players for a better price. I don't want Grealish. I'll say this quite straight away now. I don't think Grealish is anywhere near as good as what we want. And I don't think his value is anywhere near how much he should be actually be valued at. Again, as I said earlier on, if he wasn't English, he'd be a hell of a lot less. Or British, maybe. It's just a... I mean, I don't know who I would want. Upper Meccano would be a good shout for Man United. I'd like to get that. But I think we might need someone a bit more... I don't know, we've been linked with Christian Tolisso recently as well. That's a goal, isn't it? No, good save by Fructal. Been linked with Tolisso recently as well. Not quite sure that's a right move for us. £30 million isn't too bad. But he's got a lot of injury issues. That's why they're selling him. Yeah, I'd go for Julian Brandt, Jay. Definitely. Definitely go for Julian Brandt. Hello, back. Trying to think who else there might actually be that'll be available. I mean, I've heard rumours like Ousmane Dembele and that as well, but I don't know. It's a tricky one, isn't it, really? Ansu Fati is another one may not have been linked to it, but I can't see Barca selling him off unless it's going to be for a big fee. And that is a risk because we don't know. He's full of potential, but I don't know how good Ansu Fati actually is going to be. That's the problem. Yeah, Haaland would be a good signing for anybody, I think. But the only issue you've got with Haaland is his father and his agent. I mean, they forced Dortmund into this deal, which is not a terrible deal for Dortmund. Because it means if someone does take up the 60 million release fee, Dortmund's making like a £35 million profit still. So they'll be happy enough. They won't be too angry at all with that one. But we don't want to end up in a situation where we get sort of held to ransom. I think that's what happened the first time round. Man United were looking to get Haaland. They were big favourites because of the Norwegian link and that sort of stuff. But the agent and his father were just, like we say, holding him as ransom. And hopefully that's not going to be what it's going to be like for his entire career. Hopefully he can find a club that he enjoys and settle down and build himself a lineage. I mean, I'd rather play, with Man United, I'd rather play a more narrow diamond maybe. With Fred playing in front of the back four. McTominay and Pogba going box to box. Then Fernandes playing just behind the front two. Which means we wouldn't need anyone like Sancho. And I think that would work really well with the players we already have. Just get a few more strengthy players to act as backup. Pereira for Van der Beek. It's not a bad shout, PJ Toby. It's a bit harsh on Ajax to think that we can do that, but I mean, Van der Beek would be good at that sort of role that I just said, that sort of sharing with Fred in front of, or even in the box-to-box role he'd be pretty good at. Ah. Come on. This is going to be 2 losses in a row, this will be. Peter, if they want Lingard, well, if we give him Lingard as well, we'll have to give him extra cash on top. Go on. Oh, Beda, you Beda crap. Oh, that was the equaliser. That should have been the equaliser. Campaz. Amaya. Amaya, get in! Oh, you absolute demon. Amaya's always doing me well, you know. Always doing me well. Andres Amaya with a goal. Yeah, I said I'm jealous of the Ziyech deal and the Werner deal, I must say. Yep, Tyrols, you were right anyway earlier on. Beat it is a poor header.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
I mean, I'll take the point at this point, considering we've been down for them a lot of it. But if we can... Oh, come on, give us that one counter-attack. There we go, 1-1 draw. Not ideal, but it'll do for now. Hopefully we're keeping everyone happy. Let's go into the post-match press conference, see how we get on.
Just a moment of your time.
Right, what do we got? A draw was fully deserved, to be honest. Fully deserved. We should have won. Let's say that. Yeah, Bede struggling. I mean, he's favoured positions out wide, so maybe I should try that, really. Let's concentrate on we can do better.
Thank you.
So that's what I'll do. I'll push him out wide, and I'll play Amaya alongside Sikan. And we'll give Karabadze a rest for a couple of games. Let's put Sikan in there. Let's play Maiton for a couple of games as well. Do I want to do that? No, actually, let's not do that. Let's put McDonald in there, and we'll play Campaz in there instead. Save changes, yep. Right, so next up then we have got... Is that Cheltenham? Yeah, Cheltenham, I think. I just want to get our youth scout back. He's back on the 4th, I think. Right, let's get straight into it. Right. So we've lost since we started this episode we've had 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Not ideal. Not ideal, but I reckon we can do better. I mean, we're on world class, which is, I know it's not much for most people, but I've not played FIFA in such a long time that world class for me is still quite taxing, as you can see. But I feel like it's pretty realistic at the moment. With a lot of players that we brought, we're getting used to them all playing together. I mean, they're not like the best players in the league at this point in time, but they are going to progress pretty quickly, so we should do okay. Oh, what a hussy. Come on, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball! You donuts. Right. Here comes the counter-attack of dreams. Oh. Aspelters soon. Probably about another hour or so, mate. Yeah, maybe about another hour or so we'll probably go. Maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure yet, because we've got some... we're going to be streaming some WWE a little bit later on. I'm just waiting for the guys in America to wake up, because they're all lazy. That includes you, Reject. Even though I know you're up anyway, like, but... Good little dink into Sikan. Go on. Play the ball over the top. Oh, it's not good, it's not good. See you in a bit, mate. Come on, get the ball back. Get the ball back. Right, Bida. Tolomello. Here comes Campaz. It's a good run. Oh, blocked off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Somebody got mad on the old keyboard there for a second, didn't they? Sibley, come on, out wide. It's alright, Lucha. I just said that American people were lazy and don't get up early. That's what I said. What time is it anyway there, Lucha? That might help me out a little bit. Yeah, let me know what time it is. Sibley, good ball. Is it? Yep. Come on, knock it on. Oh. Ah. What a hussy, straight through. There we go, Fructal. Oh my god. Bida! It's always Bida! What a block by Omar Egg. PJ, these players are crap. Oh. Of course you are, Lucha. What time is it there, New Generation? Sorry. You've been up since 6. What time is it? Are you on the east or the west coast? I think it's 5 and 7 hours, I think. Or 5 and 8? I can't remember now. 5 and 7, I think it might be. Oh. Take the corner. I'm in England as well, Bunme. Tolomello. Go on, get the ball. Five west. Okay, so you're 5 hours behind this then, aren't you? So you are 10 in the morning? Oh my god, what kind of goalkeeping is that? What kind of goalkeeper is that? You know what, Kian? I completely agree after seeing that goalkeeping. He dived the wrong way. Look. No, I'm going to dive away from it. How FIFA can you get? It's 10 in the morning on the east coast and 7 on the west. Okay. It's earlier than I thought still. But I need to finish off streaming in about 5 hours time. So, I need to be somewhere in 5 hours time. So I probably need to finish in about 4 hours time. So I think I'm probably going to do this for like another half hour to an hour, depending on how we get on. And then we will move on to our WWE stuff. And some of the Americans will have to catch up, I suppose. Sibley, nope. I know. We've got Fructal there to roll. It's like we've got Bida in goal as well at this point. Right, so half-time are 1-0 down due to Fructal being allergic to balls. Yeah, Nico Schultz would be good. I think we need I think probably left-back is one of the areas we might need. It depends on Luke Shaw, really, at Man United. Depends how... Oh, my God, I'm getting tackled by my own players now. Here's McDonald. Come on, Amaya. Cut inside. Oh. Yeah, Man United's left-back position is an option for strengthening, I think. Right-back, they seem pretty good with Wan-Bissaka. Centre-back-wise, maybe one experienced centre-back to lead the rest, because I do like Lindelof, and I think Maguire is decent. We're not going to get our money back on him, so we might as well use him. But it's down to Luke Shaw at left-back. I mean, Luke Shaw has been pretty good at left-back, don't get me wrong. He's having the best run of form that he's had in a very, very long time. So maybe he's finally starting to show his potential. But is he going to be good enough to really hold down that place in the future? Maybe someone to challenge him for that position would be pretty good. Which one's that, Lucha? Which one you binge watching at the moment? Because I tend to do that a lot. 80 episodes behind is a lot. Yeah, it's because I keep reading chat, Jay. That's my problem. Right, I'm gonna pay attention now. Look, this is me paying attention now. Look. So yeah, as soon as I pay attention, I get tackled in the box. Right, here's Sibley. Campas. Amaya, go on. Into Sikan! God's sake. Which one you watching, Lucha? Is it, I don't really know many of them, to be honest. Apart from the Goran Perkins one, which I've watched little bits and bobs of. I don't tend to watch other people's, to be honest. I don't want to watch other people's because I don't want to start copying ideas. And I like doing my own more than anything. I like to have a bit more control over it. Granted, our streaming system doesn't give me any control over it anymore, but... Good ball. It is Goran Perkins. I thought it might be. I like them. I think just having two people doing anything just makes it more entertaining, I think. But unfortunately, myself and PJ Toby live quite some distance away from each other, so it's very difficult for us to do. Hello, hello. Remember you, I can't stop thinking about you, mate. You are like 75% of our chat at the moment. You're a bit hard to forget. I think I'm just guessing here as well, but you might be a Chelsea fan. Come on, Sikan. Good ball. All right, McDonald. Got 10 minutes left. Come on, McDonald. Get down this line. My God, you're slow. Oh, McDonald. What kind of a stupid pass is that? What kind of a stupid pass is that? You absolute... Oh, beater. You're a beater. That's what you are, McDonald. Right, this is going to be one of our last chances now to get forward and try and get a draw out of this game. That's a decent ball. McDonald is there. He's actually got a bit of pace this time, Barrington. Oh, bugger. Yeah, it would be amazing, PJ. "124 episodes. Yeah, I've seen... Theirs is very, is the phrase vanilla? Because they don't tend to go too far away from the normal WWE content and stuff like that, do they, really? Which... I like to go mad. I really enjoy, like, very sandboxy stuff, so I can basically have ideas and just completely do what I want to do. So stuff like Minecraft and that, for me, was great, because I can get an idea and just go off and do whatever I want to do. And that's the same thing with them with the universe mode, really. Completely building our own, rather than sticking to the majority of the people on the game, which I don't think you guys want to see necessarily too much of anyway, do you, really? Well, that's another loss. We're doing very well in this video, aren't we? You're a Chelsea fan, Bunme. You should have said. You should have said you're a Chelsea fan.
Just a moment of your time.
Right. It's a difficult game today. Our confidence is solid. It's just my ability that's the problem. My team are better than your employer. There we go. They're very happy now. It didn't let me talk about how bad Beda was.
Questions we have for you.
Todd Cantwell. We're not in the transfer window at the moment, so we're unable to sign anybody at this point in time. I'm hoping, though, we can get our youth scouts back and maybe find a cracking young player there. We do have £1 million, so we do have enough ability for We do have enough money to go out and buy a second youth scout, but it depends on if there is any of the right ability for us. 1.2 million we have. They're really weird scoutings at the moment, aren't they? Okay, so the 4th of next month is when the scout is coming back, so we're not far away now. We've got a game against Mansfield. Alright, I need to change things up a little bit again. I'm dropping Beda because he's annoying me. I know it's not him, it's just my ability, but I'm still dropping him because he's annoying me. We'll bring Vajnaman in as well. Sikan and Amir up front. Yep, I think that's going to be the best way. Frendrup can come back in place of Tolomelo. Gibson in place of Amarajic. I think I'm happy with that for now. Hey, Mohammed. Yes, we did, mate. We actually get a good striker. We got this guy here, Nerona, who's now 60 rated, so I can see what his future's going to be in the squad hub. Let's have a quick look. I'm hoping he's going to be really good. It's not very often he gets striker, so I'm very happy with that. He had a good potential as well, so... Why did I do it that way for? I should have done it this way, because he was pretty low down, wasn't he? Nerona, exciting prospects. He was 85 to 90, potential-wise. So let's get straight into this Mansfield game. Let's do it! Right, we need a win. We need a win. I'm going to try and pay attention to what I'm doing this time. That might be the best way forward. Oh, I can do it. Can I do it that way? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I know Mohammed is pretty good with a potential plus 85 to 90. I'm very happy with that. Not very often you get a striker in this sort of thing. I mean, even the Youth Academy, I've done so many Youth Academy games on this, and it's so rare to get an out-and-out striker, so I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, back to the keeper. Oh, Gibson. Gibson! Right, that's clear. Sikan, come on. Get the ball out. Yeah, I did quite a bit on Ultimate Team this year. I didn't really record. I recorded some of the early parts, so I've not done much else of it. I think I might do some more with streaming next season. I think I might stream a lot of it and then just play it that way, because I did quite enjoy doing it, but it's just very difficult to record episodes of where you are because of all the time you spend playing games. But I did unlock a lot of the players, like the objectives and stuff like that, but I think next year, now that I've seen how many player objectives and that there is, I reckon next year I can do it without spending a penny, which is the aim. Yeah, I do rate Dean Henderson as well. I quite like him. I think he should be England's #1. Oh, come on, Amaya. I'm looking forward to the end of this in-game month as well, because then we should get some stat upgrades, which would be nice. Moreno, good ball by him. Sikan, mile offside. Should have played it first time. Jay, I actually managed... I did pretty well packs this year, the best I've ever done. I managed to pack... it was the lowest version, I think. I packed 85 Kenny Dalglish, but he's absolutely incredible. And I packed Team of the Year De Jong, which I was very happy with as well. I did all the icon swaps and that as well. Got like 90 rated Roy Keane and a few players like that. So I think I was pretty happy with it all, to be honest. But I've got a plan for next season, what I want to do. I want to stream it all as well, so I think it'd be fun to do. Come on. Get that ball out. Get the ball out. No, okay. Go on, Karabadze. You got a bit of time here. Don't go too mad. Right, let's be smart about this play. Let's play it out nicely. Friendrup. Nice little touch. Sikan. Can pass. Amaya. Oh, good save. Right, McDonald to Tomlinson. Is Knowles. Fielding. Oh, Fructal, good save. Oh, it's tight, isn't it? It's tight. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. I don't even know what happened there. There was just boots swinging around everywhere and we conceded. I might have to like stop the stream and then start again because it seems like we can only ever win the first game of the stream. That's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh my god. How are we not scoring these? How are we not scoring these opportunities? We had so many good opportunities in this episode. And we just can't put them past the goalkeeper. I'm disappointed. That's not a foul. Well class, Jay. I've not played in a while, but I should be doing better than this. There we go. Nice little poke through his can pass. Sikan's first touch is just sick. And not in a good sick way. Like it makes me feel physically ill sort of way. Fructal, good save, my man. Their goalkeeper's just insanely good on all these teams so far. Should be doing better than this, should be. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, I was skipping the replay. Ah! Right, here we go. Here we go, right. We've started that off well, haven't we? I've seen people with no legs with a better first touch than Sikan, I must admit. Vajnaman, that's a good first touch. Not the best ball, not the one I wanted to play, but it was a Sikan again. What are you doing? Right, he's coming off. I can't be dealing with him. I've never enjoyed him. In every single career mode I've played, I've never enjoyed Sikan. But all the... Oh, I'm going to bring on Nerona. I just can't deal with Sikan and his terrible first touch. Can't be dealing with it. We can see now, I'm blaming it on Sikan. Get the ball out! Oh my god. I'm getting frustrated with FIFA now, I must admit. Oh my god, and he scored an own goal now and all. I can't believe we're not... I mean, I'm going to get sacked on this sooner or later. What kind of a great stream that would be, isn't it? Fat kid gets sacked by Plymouth. Right, Sikan's off and the 16-year-old Corona is on. And I'm still doing very well. Freak out. Noel Fielding scored. I got completely taken away by the man. Completely. Right, it's fine. We're going to get this as a 3-2 win. This is all over. This is a 3-2 win. Where's the support? Friendrup. Karabadze.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Wow. 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 Okay. We've got the ball. We're going forward again. Nerona, come on. Play that ball. Play that ball, Nerona. There we go. Nerona has already added more to the game than Sikan has all season. And there's the first one back. Nerona's just the man. Look at that run by Campaz as well. There we go. My Nerona. My Nerona. Right. Can we get a second one? Right, cover the cross. I think I just got a bit on that. Come on. Oh, Cara frickin' Badsy. What are you doing? Right. Campaz. Here's Vajnaman. Bring the ball forward. Campaz again. He's on a bit today. He got his first goal for the club now, Campaz. He's not scoring yet before, so... Ah. What's that? Is that offside? Okay. Come on. There's another goal in this for us. I can feel it. There's got to be another goal in it for us. Good ball. Nerona. Sibley. Sees the movement over the top. And Maya's gone wide. We've got the ball. That's the main thing. Campaz is Karabadze. Oh, got Karabadze's first touch and all. It can't just be me, surely. His first touch just pinged the ball like a metre away from him, and then the defender was on him. That is... Oh, screw this game. Screw this freaking game, I tell you. Right. Post-match interview. I just want to get to... we'll probably just get to the youth scout on this video then. Because like I said, I need to do a little bit of the WWE a little bit later on. And then what we've got left to do on the WWE today.
Some questions regarding the match.
Right. Ups and downs. So there's some nice stuff to look at. Our confidence is solid. Okie doke. A surprising... Oh.
Thanks very much
Well, I
for
thought
speaking.
surprise would be a good thing, but there we go. Okay. We get to the fourth. Right, so... Let me do the training quickly now. So everyone should have leveled up a bit now as well. And we've had the... Well, let's leave the training for a second, see if we get any new players. So our youth scout is back. Please bring us back some good players, please. If I said I was disappointed, I would not be lying. I mean, do I just take them for now? I think I'm just going to continue scouting him. I'm really disappointed with that, to be honest. 7 days for Amaya with a femur contraction or whatever the hell that was. So let's get this training done. Corona should hit to 61. I mean, he might end up becoming one of our main players, Corona, at this rate. He's up to a 61 now. He's up 4 points. Good old Roy Chubby Brown. Anyone else got the green arrow? Everyone's got the green arrow. They should have anyway. Apart from the crappy players that are already here. Yep. Okay, let's have a look at the team and see if anyone got stat boost this month. So, yeah, Sikan up to a 64. Vajnaman up to a 67. Beda 63. Narona's obviously... Well, Narona's going to play this game because he's just doing much better for us at this point in time. McDonald, you can't play strike, can you? Campas can't play. Karabadze can't play. Vajnaman can't as well. Okay, so... Do I want to play Beda? I don't really want to play Beda, to be honest, but we'll play Beda and we'll keep Campas because he scored a goal. We'll play this game then. He's out of a Phoenix contraption, yeah, that's the one. Do 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 be do be do 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 be do be do be do be do 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 do. I think we might call the we'll do this match, and then that'll be it for the stream. I think against Scunthorpe, and then we'll go on to the WWE in a few minutes' time. A bit of Combat Zone Wrestling and Ring of Honor as well. Actually, looks pretty cool. Right, let's see how we get on. This is an interesting setup. Nice, I hit the piece of wood. Can I hit the piece of wood every time? I can indeed. Yep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. One more piece of wood. I mean, it's not exactly a difficult job. There we go. Hit every single one with an obstacle. Not exactly the most difficult job in the world to achieve, was it? But I did well. Right, here we go then. Here we freaking go. We need a win here. We've only won one game so far this stream, and that was the opening game of the stream. We've got one draw, and the rest have all been losses. I'm going to fully concentrate, so I do apologise if I don't talk too much to the chat. Jay, it's going to be Ring of Honor and CZW, and then potentially, because I've not managed to get the rest of the save files completely finished yet, potentially we could do the Raw pay-per-view if we get far enough, because... yeah, it'd be the Raw pay-per-view potentially as well. So potentially 3 shows. And then hopefully by the time we stream again, be it tomorrow or Tuesday, and then we should be ready to go straight into the second save file, which is the AEW, MLW, NXT, AAA, and PWG. I think I'm going to take PWG, you know. I said you guys were going to book it all, but I just feel like I want PWG. Come off it! This was supposed to be the winner. That is just weird. Yep, Lucha, that's me. Now, I don't recognise the name, Bunme, to be honest. You've been around a while before? I don't recognise the name. Come on, Campas. Ah, Siminia. I lost the ball. No, I thought my crossing was bad. I believe so, Jay. But as always, we will put it out in the chat before we start to make sure everyone watching is happy. I can't remember who booked it. It might have been a mega project, actually. I can't remember who it was who booked it. Oh, what a ball. Vajnaman. Got a corner. I think they're both... I think all three of them are booked, to be honest, Jay. Because we're trying to start to book before the streams, aren't we? Just so it's a bit easier moving forward. Oh, it was New Generation Ian who did it, yeah. Like I said, as always, we'll go through before we start the show and just make sure everyone's happy. And I think it's pretty decent. I think they've got a tournament set up to crown the first champion. Okay, Lucha. I apologise. The ball went out of play. That's my excuse. I should just turn this monitor off so I can't see it, shouldn't I? Problem is it's right in my eye line so I can see when it moves when chat comes up. Good tackle, Vajnaman. Right, bring it out. Here's Campas. Nerona, he lost it. Okay, we got it back. Here's Bida, come on. Nerona's in, the youngster. Can he get the goal? He left it late. Bugger. Yeah, Jay, I think it'll be tomorrow or Tuesday, I think. When I got all the save files set up, it's going to be so easy to knock those streams out. It's just this initial amount of work that I really didn't anticipate. Well, I really didn't anticipate would take this long. Okay, but, oh, come on, Vajnaman. Okay, Bida. Right. A good bit of build up here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Go on, Sibley. Played in. Play. Oh, you. That was my fault. Would have gone half time anyway. I tried to play the ball and I was just a split second too late and run face first into the defender first. Right. 1-0 down. We can do this. Fructal big ball forward. Right, played wide to Campas. Here's Bida. Nerona, come on, play that ball into Bida. Come on, Nerona. Oh, I tried to Arsenal it into the back of the net then, just pass it. Come on, Sibley. Oh. How? What? Is there any cheat code to this game? Does anyone know? Nerona! Right, Fructal with a save. I can't believe we've not got the equaliser yet. We've had a couple of really good chances. Nerona had it. Why'd you go for the volley, Nerona? Why? Why the volley? Okay. Yeah, I know you can. That's the only thing I know you can do is Lucha is put the sliders on, but I'm a bit. I don't really want to get into that because once I start, I won't stop. I know what I'm like. Oh, lucky ball through. Oh, penalty, penalty, penalty. Come on, ref. I'm very disappointed right now. Okay, what's the suggested? Let's bring on Mighton. He's 59 now. Yeah, it's a possibility. I might have a look at that for the next stream, maybe.
Will Darren Bentley please meet your wife at the ticket office?
Because I know that for me that makes it more realistic. Because the game often cons you out, doesn't it? Really. Right, his friend drop. No, oh, Beeder's got it. Good play, Beeder. Oh, Beeder, why you not carry on your run? Why you not carry on run? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at this point in time. Karabadze cuts inside. Karabadze trying to proper Ryan Giggs it. Mighton. Oh, we got one. Yay, Karabadze got a goal. Right, come on. At least we got a goal. Stupid that. I struggle so much to do all that sort of stuff that all of a sudden Karabadze just runs down and just knocks the ball straight into the back of the net. I've got to be careful now. We're going to get one opportunity. I don't want to rush it. Oh, referee just blocked him off. Oh, this game's crap. This game's terrible. Who designed this game? I bet it was 2K and Ukes, wasn't it?
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Come on. Well, just one more. Oh, ref, come on. Give us a bit of leeway. Right, I'm fed up. I'm fed up now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fed up. Right then. So we'll call that out for the end of the stream, I think. Because I'm depressed. Another game where I think we actually did better. We just can't seem to score the goals. That's the problem. That's my excuse. I do apologise, Carl, by the way.
Just some questions regarding the match.
We deserve more from the game. I think we did deserve more from the game. Our confidence is solid. Let's concentrate on what we can do better.
No further questions.
At least we're keeping the team happy. We're 15th in the table at the moment. Which is not good because we want to apparently try and get automatic promotion. So 15th is not going to do us well. We're 15th out of 24, so it's not terrible. But how far are we away from the top? So we're on 14 points. We are currently 12 points away from the top of the table. Which is not great. Not great at all. Let's get Nerona leveled up a bit more. I think Nerona could be the saviour of this, though. If we can continue to train him up heavy and play him in more games, Nerona could be the saviour of this one because he's the only player I actually like up front. But yeah, we'll leave the stream there for now. Yeah, I wanted to get automatic promotion, which is going to be very, very difficult. So that's, what's that, first or second? No, it's first, second or third in this league, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's first, second or third. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tricky. We'll leave it there for now then. Give me 20 minutes or so, and we'll be back on for our WWE stream. I'll be streaming that for about 3 hours until about 7 PM in the UK, because I've got some bits to do tonight. and then we'll be hopefully we'll do well. I got 2 shows. We're going to try and sneak 3 shows into the stream. Might be just 2 though, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.